Ruben being who he is. Ruben was like, you should not go and see myself. I'm giving, okay, let me sound like Biggie for a while. In a same as you should not come and say like, I'm giving you advice. So, no, you came to me. You came to me for advice. You came to me for advice. So he was like, yeah, I came to you. So I feel like he went to Ruboy for advice on how to manage people, because if Faith would say he wants to continue the way, to be honest, because there are a lot of people that are just waiting to be stubborn just because it's Faith. Yeah. I know there's some people that will be there and they're oh, because Faith said I'm not doing it, because so he sees how frustrating it is, because I wouldn't lie, Faith is my G, Faith is my friend, but Faith can be frustrating. Because the reason why I'm not talking to him now is because he wanted to, I had to ignore him, because I ignored him and walked away because he is my friend and I wouldn't want to go back and forth the way I've gone back and forth with a couple of people in this house. Yeah, I didn't want to go back and forth with him, so I just walked away, like it's not even worth it. We'll get to talk later and I'll tell him how I feel about what he did. But until then, she got his own. But yeah, those are wins that he deserves, because he actually put in effort. So yeah.
Sultana.
Yes, big brother.
Do you think there are alliances in the house?
Alliances? Yeah, I thought they've had that since. They've been forming that since. There are lots. I don't even pay attention to those. There are lots. Every week, we have new alliances every week, I think. Yeah. But the thing is, I don't think about it to worry about it, because it's really none of my business. I don't give a fuck. So, people form alliances every week. They form new ones every week.
Be more specific.
Everybody, every housemate, okay, so every housemate, like, okay, so Inisi and Isabella, though I like their friendship anyway, it's really funny and it's cute so much, both of them. But yeah, that is one that stemmed up from the whole boy at Inisi's classmates. And which other one? Because sometimes you just see some weird combination in the garden, and then they'll be there doing or in the garden. Like, okay, you see Mide and another weird combination. What is the weird? Who is the person that Mide doesn't really talk to in the house? Actually, okay, so I'm not saying that it has been, but I'm just giving an instance. Let's say Mide and Ibata. You just see like some people that you don't get to see them often together, but I don't know, something happens and then there's a situation that will then make them come together, and it's not a group presentation, it is not the wedger, no, it is something else. So yeah, people come and every day, every week, and honestly, that's like business. Sometimes I find myself in the middle of some and but I really people from alliances today.
Virtually everything from under.
Every day, every week, they do that. If it makes them happy. I'm trying to drink fast every day. Maybe have fun. That's what I need to do. And the next day I was telling those that I feel like aside the fact that I am beginning to consciously push myself and tell myself that you have, you
I wasn't
really
the
have
guy,
to, like, yeah, I know this is happening, but you have to try. Aside that, I was telling George that I feel a certain way. I wouldn't saying I'm losing myself is too strong of a word. That's not it. But there's just in a way I don't know how to describe it, baby. But I don't know how to describe it. But it's just something that I don't know. I don't even know. But it just seems like I wouldn't say it's not tiredness because what I want to be here, I'm just tired. I'm not tired. I want to be here. But I know it's not tiredness, it's similar. Would I say I'm being overwhelmed? No, because I don't know. Then I just see myself like I wouldn't get up and then want to go and light a cigarette, but then I notice that I'm smoking a lot of things, and then it's really pissing me off, and then it's irritating me, the fact that I am doing something that, I've noticed that, being in any little stress I get, or any little, I'm running outside to go, and it's not something that I do. Not secret, not something I do because I am more of a big person, and it's not like I'm more of a big person. But for me, I noticed I'm doing something that I wouldn't do, but I feel like it is a coping mechanism for me. Just like alcohol, because it's not something that I do regularly. I do it, but it's not something I do regularly. But I then found myself doing it, regularly. I look forward to it. And I had this conversation with Faith also. Yeah. And I feel like it's a coping mechanism for me. I don't even know how to explain it, but then that's that about that. That is there. I don't know how to explain that. But yeah, that's the best I can do. That's the best I can do. So it's almost like I'm just there looking, and then these days I look forward to, because even yesterday I was asking, we're going to have a task today because I want to really see how I'm gonna do. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to the task. I'm looking forward to the arena. Oh yes, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, I feel like that is what actually brightens my day. Aside the small moments I get with my people, Jason, Doris, Big So. Drew Boy is actually my guy, but it's not like you see us talking every time. So yeah, the little moments I get with them, I enjoy it. Aside that, it's just there's tasks and all of that. Those are the ones that and it's for a change. Let's go to the arena. Let's see what we have today. And all of that. Let's see the task we have today. But after yesterday, seeing how I did, I think it tripled, because before it wasn't even really so visible like that. But I looked forward to going to the arena because I want to see what we're doing next. I want to see like a different ambience. I want to do something different. I looked forward to that. But then from yesterday, it tripled. I'm looking forward to what's coming, the games we're doing, all of that, and then the little moments I have with my people, and then the rest of it is just so yeah, and I don't have a lot of people in the house. Even though there are some that I just feel like are not even some, the rest of them, they just smile, but it's not like they're smiling. And to be honest, that's their business, because as long as you see me and still smile, it's really none of my business. It's really none of my business, to be honest. But I know my people, and because even that's something I was saying to Doris the other time. I said to Doris that we're talking, and I said I can know something, I can know you've said something about me, and I will not approach you. I'll still be cool with you. It's the trait that I've had for a very long time. I know you've said something. But what you said is not. You've said something really, really bad. You don't know I know, but I know. Funny thing is, I'll still call you. I'll keep you close. I'll still do things with you. And then the way I'd live with you, you would never imagine I know because of how I am living with you. Because how it's meant to be is, if I know what you've said or what you have done, I'm not supposed to interact with you. It's supposed to show in how I act around you. But nah, that's not me. I just see people that do that as cowards, to be honest. So you can't say, it's not something you can say in my presence. It's not something that even when it comes up, you cannot speak for yourself and say, okay, yes, say with your full chest that yes, this is it, and you did this and you said this. When you're a coward, and I'm not meant to pay attention to you. I'm not even meant to pay attention to you because you can only say it behind me. I don't pay attention to things like that. So something that Doris said to me after the whole Gigi Jasmine thing, because I'm very sure a lot of people misunderstood that. Oh my God, Gigi Jasmine, I don't want to cry. Please. A lot of people misunderstood the whole thing because, a lot of people misunderstood. A lot of people felt like she was mad at me, but it's a situation that she already knew because me and her had the conversation already. She was just mad at the fact that, okay, it was said and then it has been said out in the open and then the whole narrative and all of that. And I was trying to ask her to, calm down. And a few people went to her and then they started, saying they're doing their... yeah, and she told me one person. The funny thing is, I have been really close to that one person this week. And I'm very sure that the way I've been close to that person wouldn't know that I know what she said. But like I said, it is not my business.
Be more specific.
Okay, so Isabella went to Doris without knowing the full scope of things, without knowing if Doris knew or not. She just went to Doris and she said to Doris, Sultana is a bad person, avoid her, blah blah blah, this and that. Me, I'm trying to avoid all of you. Left to me, I'm going to avoid all of you. Yeah, it's not that deep. So she went to Doris and said that. And Doris said it to me. Doris told me. But the thing is, on Thursday, Doris and Dinari were having a conversation, and Doris was asking Dinari, like, what's going on here? Is it not the bad person that she called that she's going to dance with? Because for me, everybody knows that I'm not a rough dancer. I'm not a... I don't stress. I don't like war. I don't like stress. So I just go do my thing. I move, like Jason and others would say, majestically. Yeah. I just do my thing, and that's it, right? But I don't even go to people to dance. I think the only people I've gone to dance is Tracy because I like her energy in parties. What? Yeah. Tracy and a few Zita and then some, not every time. But then she kept coming to dance with me and then Doris was like, ha. But I thought she said stay away from Sultana is a bad person. Now I know that. But she has been coming close to me. She has been asking me for favors. She has been, asking me for favors. She has been being close, wanting to have conversations with me. I think it's because of the whole Bride Morgan thing. And I've been paying attention and I've been genuinely, when she asks me for favors, I'll do it genuinely. I know what she said, but what I know is she can't say it to my face. She didn't say it to my face. And it is none of my business. And she can't say it to my face. Like I said, people that act that way are cowards. So that's just basically it. Unless maybe there's a situation or something that will come up and then I'll have to talk about it. Then yeah. Besides that, it's not something I think about to worry about.
Sultana.
Yes, big brother.
Seeing as this is the halfway mark of the show,
Oh, yes!
who do you think will win the show?
Who do I think?
Aside yourself, of course.
Vicky, I just wanted to say me, of course. I just wanted to say me, of course. Why would you ask that question, Vicky? It's supposed to be me. Okay. Who? To be honest, Vicky, I have multiple people in my head. Not just one. There are multiple people in my head, not just one. And it may seem biased, but not really, but I have more than one in my head. I've got Jason, I've got Faith, Doris, Emisi, Jason, Faith, Doris, Emisi. Yeah. Jason, Faith, Doris, Emisi. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not good at guesses because with things like this, you don't know. You don't know. But those are my guesses. Jason, Faith, Doris, Emisi. Those are my guesses.
And would you like to discuss anything else with this show?
Well, let's see. Because I woke up for today, I think I have some more. I've forgotten them. I don't know, maybe next time. maybe next time. But a lot, but then I can't. Well, actually, a lot. That's the reason why before my diary session, I like to write down some things so I don't forget them. But I didn't because I was hoping that diary session. Oh, this is Tuesday. I forgot that too. This week is going to be tough. This week is going to be slow. So not a lot of times. From the first, second week, I was not really, I don't talk because, I'm that person that I talk but I don't talk. I talk but I don't talk, if that makes sense. So I wasn't really writing. There's some stuff I would have wanted to talk about, but I wasn't really writing them. So when I get here, I forget. So the 2 times I've come here and I've enjoyed my diary session, I wrote down points. But this time I didn't, Vicky. I didn't, but I'm sure there's some things that I had in mind to talk about that right now I'm not finding them. They're just flying across. And for now, no. And yes, Vicky, one more thing. I'm gonna remember this one. Well, thank God, like briefly say. Yes, Vicky, it's not a discussion though. It's I want to ask. It's not a discussion though, but it's a favor. A favor. I want to ask. I want to beg. I want to. Really, it's that. Yeah.
You may proceed.
Okay, so Biggie, today because of Miguel's birthday, it is 2nd. Yeah. So Biggie, on the 19th, inshallah, I'm still here. I would like to wish someone very, very special a happy birthday on the 19th of September. Some people actually. I've got 3 people, there's one really, really special person I want to wish a happy birthday on the 19th of September. So Biggie, please, I would be so happy. I would really like it and I would really appreciate it you allow me do that in here because that person is really, really special to me. That person, I wanna try again. But yeah, that person is a really, really important person in my life. That person's presence in my life had shaping me, and then, it's part of the reasons why, my story, how I turned out, in a good way. Yeah. That person is an important piece in my life. So yes, Biggie, I am begging that you let me wish that person in here a happy birthday on the 19th of September.
Big Brother will consider your request.
Thank you, Vicky. Thank you.
Sultana,
Yes, Big Brother.
your diary session has come to an end.
Oh, I'd like to stay longer anyway. I enjoy conversations with you now, Vicky.
You may
Thank
now
you
leave
very much, Vicky.
the diary room and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you, Big Brother. You too.
And Sultana,
Yes, Vicky.
you were spectacular yesterday.
Thank you so much, Vicky. Thank you so much. Thank you. What? Yeah.
Hey, half of me, then you're the station. If I go carry bed.
What? Yes. Uh-huh. Now wait till I go, hey, I will take better care of my microphone. Where's my mic? When I don't cook rice again, no. General rice. And you know, concern me.
Feel the power of precision, engineered to perfection. Every component is crafted with care, and each design is meticulously tested. From concept to creation, our engineers push the boundaries of technology, seamlessly blending performance and sustainability with a deep commitment to African ingenuity. Introducing the CNG Boss, a remarkable achievement in engineering designed to operate on compressed natural gas, a cleaner and more sustainable fuel alternative. At Innocent Vehicles, we proudly lead the way in creating greener mobility across Africa. And it doesn't stop there. From SUVs to sedans, spacious buses to electric cars, Innocent offers a wide range of models designed to meet every need. Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African roads.
Who's ready for the national flavor? Spicy up and maybe great. Girl, your price to steal. So sweet. Let's not improve the flavor of your cookie. I love it.
Wow, this is beyond amazing.
This is next familiar.
Lasso seasoning. Correct seasoning, correct taste.
When malaria wants your power for your size, it can knock you down. I'm a 10 soft gel. You can tell them say, malaria a lesson when I get back days for big days for mouth. And it's easy to swallow. Jack, I already changed up. I'm a 10 soft gel.
Say no to malaria. Yes to life.
Generals,
We have a crisis.
They're everywhere. We have only a few seconds to contain them.
The ultimate weapon, Carex, kills 1 million plus germs in seconds. Let's deploy.
We war against germs. Carex kills 1 million plus germs in seconds. What made you start investing?
I lost a lot of money. I knew how to get my money up.
Just working a job is not enough.
What's the biggest lesson you've learned from investing?
You need to play the long game and be very disciplined.
What tool would you recommend for a new investor?
Invest Nigeria meets me where I am and takes me where I want to be.
Download Invest Nigeria from the App Store or visit investnigeria.com. Invest Nigeria. Are you in?
Good evening and welcome to the greatest show. This is a people's game. They will be bubbling about this one for weeks and months to come. Let's go!
Stay connected. Stay with us. Starting from Yanga and Jolly.
I went to afterwards. I just finished it in plantain and egg.
You finished it what? Plantain and egg. Oh yeah, you were saying you wanted to make plantain and egg at night.
This is Big Brother. K-Bobo, please report to the diary room.
No, it's already
I think the down still not done. I just want to check it.
Let me add water.
Yeah.
It's still boiling, so before you come back, before you get on the sugar.
Oh, no. Huh? Competition. I'm down. Never back out from competition. So pull me in. Oh, the food they give you, so. Oh, eat out of it. It's on the way. Okay. Hi.
Hello, Capable.
Hello, B.
Welcome to your diary session.
Thank you.
How are you today?
Hey, I'm doing good. I can't complain. A little bit of downsides to living in Biggie's house this week. I'm adjusting to that, so but it's a little bit different from what I'm used to. I just they blow out the gun for outside before you come inside here, so. But I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well as well.
You seemed right at home.
Yeah, I would say this week is bringing back a lot of memories. Growing up in Ekiti State, especially in Ado Ekiti, being raised by my single mom at the time, and using stove, using charcoal pots, and just like it's bringing back the old memories of when I was a kid, and those are the things I used to use like to cook. As a kid, I was learning how to cook from my mom, so it's kind of bring back all the memories, and it's kind of fun. It's kind of interesting, you know, taking it back to the old times of how life used to be before the use of, you know, gas. So, yeah.
Capable.
Yes, Biggie.
Do you think there are alliances in the house?
Absolutely, I believe so. I've always been saying this since week 2. I believe there's alliances in the house. Silent boys, they have certain alliances, and I think some girls, they have certain alliances. And some boys mix with boys and girls, and there's certain alliances between boys and girls as well. This week, and last week, a little bit of last week, I've been able to, you know, break out from the kitchen and cook a lunch and dinner every day. So like only making dinner here and there. Not as often as I used to cook. So now I'm getting used to like, you know, to the house a little bit and just being able to spend time outside of the kitchen and just mingle with people more and just hearing gist left and right. Some people mess with other people, some people don't, you know. They don't mess with some other people, and it's just like I could tell some other people have alliances. Like if the game comes to like, you know, to like nomination, and some people will be like, okay, let's nominate this person out, let's nominate that person out. So, which I kind of like the twist we brought in this week, and back to the, you know, to the lucky immunity card, which is kind of funny. It's just more like, okay, whatever goes on, and then it's just what it is, rather than just like alliances pushing people out of here. So yeah, there's alliances in the house, you know. I'm not part of any alliance. I'm just here doing my thing, cooking, working out, competing in the arena every single day.
if we have a chance today, hopefully we do. Ready to compete as always. I'm an athlete, so I love competition. So, but yeah, there's alliances in the house, and that doesn't bother me, and it is what it is. I'm just here doing my thing, and I will be people love me for what I do. So.
Kindly share your observations with Big Brother.
Okay, baby. As an observer, I sit back and just watch people and just pay attention. I've been doing that since week 1. And Saudi Alliance is in the house. It hasn't changed, I would say. I think Saudi people still mingle and still like keep the same alliances from like week 2. I believe like people like Culture, Rude Boy, Cody, Brett Morgan, Manson. I believe they have their own clique of like, oh, these are the boys group. And I think Collar kind of fits in. I don't know if it's in or out, but like they mingle with Collar as well. So for right now, I would say that's the boys' alliances in the house that I do know of. I'm sure Faith is not even part of alliances, neither am I. Who else? Who else is in the house as a boy? I think that's an opportunity right now. But yeah, majority of the boys in the house they have their own alliance to like who they are loyal to whatsoever. And on the girls' side, let's see. I think Media and Dede, they're like besties in the house, so I'm sure they have each other's back no matter what. I think that's a dual alliance that is very obvious in the house. Another alliance in the house, let's see. I think I see Zeta and Tracy forming an alliance. Since last week, they started hanging out more and like they are besties now. She used to hang with Culture a lot before, and now she's hanging with Zeta more. So that's another dual alliance I'm seeing in the house. Doris, on the other hand, she's with Sultana and with Isabella, I believe. That's a trio alliance. I kind of observe in the house. Another dual observation of alliance in the house from the girl side is, I think it just started towards the end of last week. Between Missy and Isabella, they got close and now they're like inseparable in the house, pretty much. I don't think I'm part of the alliance because I'm cool with the two of them. Isabella is one of the person I'm very fond of in the house. She's really cool and entertaining. So is Missy, and she's one of the people I have first connected with in the house, and we're still friends regardless. Yeah, I think Joanna, on the other hand, I think she's in with the boys and the girls, but I can't really tell. But I think she's in an alliance with the whole boys alliance, like Cohen, Culture, Rude Boy, Bright Morgan, Cola. They are like, I think she's in an alliance with the boys and with the girls. I can't really tell. I think she's just cool with everybody. And on the other hand, Thelma, she stands out like me as well. I think that's why me and her kind of getting along, because she's just doing herself and being herself and just don't care about any alliance and just be friends with everybody. And whoever wants to be close to me, you can be close to me. I'm not scary. So she's giving that energy of like, yeah, like if you want to be my friend, I'll be your friend, but I'm not going to force myself to be in any alliance or be like, I have to be with other groups of people. Like she's like pretty much like an open book in the house and just friendly with everybody. But I think she and Faith, they don't get along because they always have back and forth. And I would say that's pretty much the alliances I could tell in the house. So it's kind of, it used to be like a group, but now it's kind of like, it's a lot of separation in the house. So like, I noticed that, I would say.
Sometimes, do you feel left out?
Yeah, sometimes I would say I do feel left out because nobody like comes to me like, hey, Kevin, I got a gist for you. Do you know this? Do you know that? Now I just feel like maybe I'm too late just to be in any group with anybody, because I feel like since week 2, some people are like already having their own friendship whatsoever, and they're already from their own alliance, so like they have starting just here and there. For me, I'm just like a purpose person, and I just do what I do. I do what I do out of my heart for the house. And what I'm doing today, right now, I'm not supposed to be doing it because other people in the house say they will not cook, but regardless, I'm still doing it, even though it's taking me back to the old ways of how I used to cook. But with me, honestly, I do feel left out, I'll be honest, but it's cool. I'm just gonna be myself. God brought me this far, and not people in the house, and I thank God for the opportunity, and I'm still here today, so that means a lot. If anybody wants to be my closest friends or close allies, I'm open to it, but I'm not going to go and fish for it like, oh, I have to be part of you guys' group. Like, I don't force friendship. I'm friends with everybody in the house, unless you chose to not to be my friend. So, yes.
And what do you do in those moments?
It just makes me remember the real good friends I have out there. My close friends that I'm doing with some of them right now. So it makes me think about it like, well, I wish I had people, that understands how I feel and, could just with me, talk sided crowd with me and just elevate me, make me happy, whatsoever. So I do think about that. I was having that moment this morning, actually, to be very honest. I was having that moment this morning after workout. After my team met up outside in the garden, I was just having a moment of just being alone. And I'm just thinking and just... The feeling of being left out, it still hit me this morning, and just thinking about my friends, my family, people that have my back for real, and just... Not the people I've met within the last 5 weeks that doesn't know me for real. So I don't blame certain people that, they don't want to get close to me. So that's fine. But people that, that I know they're out there supporting me and watching me do my thing. And shout out to Lemina, shout out to Victor, shout out to Chirac, shout out to Joseph, my buddies, God bless you all. Shout out to Tefa, shout out to Tumi, God bless you guys. You guys always put a smile on my face. So, I do feel left out. I was feeling that moment this morning, actually, but it is what it is. This is a journey. I came here by myself with God, and I'm going to live here with God as well. So, if anybody wants to be my friend out here, cool. If you choose not to, cool. I don't force friendship. People that know me for me, they know I'm a very good person. So, if other people don't radiates towards me, that's cool. I think the only person that to say is, I don't think we have an alliance, but it just looks like we get along. It's Big Social, because we just share experience, and she makes me laugh, I make her laugh, whatsoever, and I think that's outside of the Missy, that's another person I get along with in the house. I don't think she's part of the alliance as well. She's just been herself, just been friendly with everybody, and she's also just don't disrespect me. If you disrespect me, I will disrespect you to the very most that you will not take. So I will connect with Big Social and that. We have certain things in common, so that's it's kind of fun to chat with her sometimes and connect with her whenever we can.
And how open have you been towards your fellow housemates?
Like an open book, Biggie. I'm very, very open. I'm very open. Since last week, I've been hanging around and just, paging to what people are saying, getting to know some other people that I've not known on a deeper level. Just pretty much connected with them and talking to them and pretty much having silent conversations that need to be had, with Tracy, I opened up to her about 2 or 3 days ago and told her how I was feeling towards her and how the reason why I nominated her, I didn't tell her that I nominated her, but I was telling her the things that she has done that I didn't like, that I feel like she's against me. So we had that conversation, she apologized. So I think that's one of the good conversations I had last week. that I feel good about it. And we've moved on. Because the very first day I moved into this house, I told her, oh, I love to cook. She's like, oh, you be my best friend. And I was like, oh, okay, you go, bestie, whatsoever. So whenever I used to cook whatsoever, she used to come around, bestie, until she became HOH, and then she switched out. But then we had the conversation already, and everything is good now. We're cool again. But I'm a very open book. I'm very open. I'm not closed off at all. Like, if you want to have a conversation with me, I'm very open. If you want to start a conversation, I'm very open. I don't chase people off. Me and Avatar, we have great conversation wherever we sit on the swings, wherever we can have conversations, we have conversation, and that's another person in the house that understands me, and we just connect as well. We have good conversations. So like, I'm not opposed to like any housemates not to have conversation with or not to talk to them. This is a social experiment. So I'm here to socialize with people. And prior to this, I'm a very open book. I'm cool, I'm open. So I don't know, maybe some people just feel like I'm a threat whatsoever. And they chose not to gravitate towards me, and that's fine. But I'm just gonna keep doing me and just be myself and keep completing my rhythm and just show myself in every aspect I could in this house. So, yes.
Capable.
Yes, baby.
Seen as this is the halfway mark of the show.
Yes.
Who do you think will win the show and why?
Outside of myself?
Precisely.
That's a great question. Looking at technicalities of things, with how competitive he's been and how smart he has been. However, he has some downsides to himself. I think the only person that is very competitive in this house is the guy who's HOH right now. I could say in the finals, but then it's people that's going to judge for who wins. So, but he's very competitive. If anybody's going to win, I would say Fate. Just because of how competitive he is, how smart he is, and how he's been able to navigate things and just like being intellectual. I love people that are intellectual. He's one of the people I connect with as well in the house, just because of how intellectual he is. He has this ego side of him where like, it feels like because he's so little, he has to like use his mouth to like, protect himself, which I don't understand because, people could, say like, okay, we could just run away, talk crap to you. But he knows how to defend himself. But then sometimes he just overdo things, like, which I don't like. Like last week, for example, me and him were on the same team together with Thelma, and she and Thelma, they don't get along. I think they've been part of a team before, and they've had like some differences prior to that last week where General War in the group. And I could see that he instigates some things sometimes. Like sometimes when Thelma was talking, he would try to bring back the things that are unnecessary and just try to stir up things. I just think that Fate would be a guy that has potential to win. However, there are other people in the house that I think has potential as well. I think Jesse J is very competitive and he's doing good, but I think he's slowing down. From week 2, it's declining. I think he needs to pick up doing other things in the house, more than just the arena. Because you're competitive in the arena, but what else do you do in the house? How do you contribute to the weekly wager? How do you do other things in the house? So, I would say Justin J or probably Fate. Fate has a high chance, I would say.
Fate is the most influential player for last week and the head of house. What do you think of this?
I think that's Grace. that's what you call God's grace and God's favor. He was one of the people that were nominated last week. And as soon as he was nominated, and after he finished speaking, and he was like, oh, my answers are against me. Oh, people in this house don't like me. And then the following week, you voted the most influential person, and you just crazy how life works, and you just feel like, oh, people don't like you, people don't do this and that. Well, people see what you do, just like I'm just speaking about him. People see what you do, whatever you do, people, they see what you do, and I feel like some people in this house, they are quite honest, including myself, because the things that he was really good at last week, I voted for him as that. So him winning most influential for the week is quite a big thing for him because he didn't expect it. And him winning HOH yesterday as well was something he didn't see coming. So, but again, back to what I said about him, he's very competitive, and that's how he became HOH yesterday. So, so I would say that's God's grace. That's pretty much God's favor, and it's a double blessing. I was looking for the card, trying to get immunity yesterday, but somebody else did. So, being having double immunity is something that nobody else has had this season. So it's quite crazy to have double immunity same week.
Considering what the voting criteria are for the most influential player of the week, what informs your decision when you vote?
What makes me make my decision is just like I vote based on how I feel like people did for the week. Like I'm very observant. Whatever you do, I'm paying attention to whatever I feel like you do the most the week. I'll vote for you. And like in the house, I think people are voting fairly. I would say I always vote fairly. I don't do like this is my guy, let me vote for him, or this is my guy, let me vote for him. Like I vote fairly, and if you could look at all my votes from week 2 to now, you will see. I was thinking one day I would be voted the most influential with what I do for people in the house, but I guess I'm not influential enough, so. But I will still keep doing me, regardless of what I do, it don't matter. And that doesn't stop me. I feel like my time is coming. By God's grace, I'm still here, and I was looking forward to to most influential because I feel like I've been doing a lot in the house and just not being voted for that. Or being able to win that is quite still like interesting to me, but I guess it is what it is. So I pray my time comes.
And why do you think you have not been voted for?
That's a good question. I will piggyback to what you guys said about me 2 weeks ago on the live show, and I feel like I'm only seen in the kitchen, mostly. So last week I moved away from that, and I took that as a great feedback. I didn't take it as something like it's bad. So I try to explore more the ways or other things and be more competitive and just be able to socialize more. I think being influential in the house also has to do with what you do in the house and what you do in the arena. So last week I focused more on being competitive in the arena and as the wager, and also being engaging in weekly wager. So like last week, prior to that, I've never really cared so much about like maybe script writing or like writing other things. Like I just let other people do that because I'm just always so freaking busy in the kitchen cooking 24/7. So now I'm having time to myself and I'm like, okay, you know what? Part of last week I was part of the people that wrote the script, and which we did well, but it wasn't good enough for you. And this week now, I met with Doris and people in my group, like, I want to be part of this, where our storyline is going to be, I want to be part of it. Like, now I'm engaging more in other aspects that I've not been able to showcase myself more. So I feel like being able to engage more in other things and shine better than just the kitchen is something I need to work on, and I've been working on that since last week. And like this week, I'm looking forward to all the tasks, all the challenges, whatsoever that will be. I'm ready to compete, do my best, and hopefully my time will come, like I said earlier. So I just feel like maybe I need to do more in the kitchen, so for me to be able to get that.
In other words, you intend to become the social prefect.
Yes, we. They already give me the kitchen prefect, which is quite funny. I don't know why they call me kitchen prefect, but I guess because I've been cooking for the most part in the house for I don't know why they call me kitchen prefect.
You really do not know why.
I mean, I'm nice to everyone, so I make sure everybody get equal share and like make sure that everybody eats. So I guess that's why, I guess. Also, I always make sure people don't take protein from the freezer. I always try to make sure that everybody gets equal share in their house. So I guess that's where the perfect thing comes from or whatever. So.
Like a true kitchen prefect.
Pretty much, Biggie, yes.
And would you like to discuss anything else with Big Brother?
Yeah, absolutely. My weekly thing. Miss my mom, miss my family, miss my brothers and my sisters. God bless you all. Thank you for supporting me. Kyle is here doing his thing. Shout out to all my friends, my close friends, supporting me and encouraging me to come to do this. Memuna, God bless you. Chirac, Victor, Joseph, all my close people, you know yourselves. God bless you all. I really miss my mom a lot, I would say. Just not being able to have was kind of like something I haven't done like for a very long time like this ever in my entire life of living. So not be able to hear her voice for a lot of weeks now is kind of like interesting, but I know she's out there praying for me and supporting me in every possible way. And I know she misses me too. This week, that's what I like to share with you. I'm ready to compete, like I said earlier. I'm ready to do more better, compete and just be able to socialize more, engage more in the house, do a lot of things more, and just put myself out there more than just being a kitchen guy, which this week is going to be hard for cooking, but I'll try my best. Wherever we are, we support the guys in the house because a lot of them can cook. Some people can cook, some cannot. So a lot of them depend on me. Whenever I don't cook, they come to me like, oh, Kevin, but what are we eating now? Kevin, I'm not what we eat? So, and then I feel bad like, okay, if I don't cook for these people, they have nothing to eat. But some of them serve in the house with noodles here and there, whatsoever. Just like today, I'm cooking again for the whole house. So I would say shout out to all my athletes out there. God bless you all. I'm out here doing my thing. And hopefully God takes me to the end with this journey. And I'm gonna be able to do the camp I want to do. And just be able to uplift other athletes that, came out of the mud just like I did in my teenage years. And shout out to all athletes out there who are dealing with a lot of injuries and just thinking about coming back and just doubting yourself. It's a lot to process. And I hope you guys are trusting God and just keep pushing, keep going no matter what. And to all the young people out there who believe in themselves, keep striving, keep achieving. God is with you. Your time is going to come. Don't give up. Don't ever give up on your dream. I never did. And here I am, still doing my thing. I dreamed about being here one day when I was a kid. here I am. God brought me here for a reason. And God bless you all people out there. Thank you, Biggie. I don't want to get emotional. That's all I have to say.
Capable.
Let's begin.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay, I would say. Just a little of emotions running my body this morning. Just the feeling of being left out, the feeling of, coming out of my injury and just thinking about how things are gonna be outside of here after, when the show ends, and I pray God takes me to the very end. That's my goal, to win the show by God's grace. A lot of people are depending on me, so but I do feel left out a little bit in the house. And just thinking about coming back from injury and just looking for opportunities out there to play professionally. It's something that has been weighing heavy on me, since Sunday. I've been thinking a lot about that and just wondering how things gonna go. Because I know season already started now, and just thinking about where I'm supposed to be, But God brought me here for a reason, and where you're meant to be in life is what God will take you to. So if I'm meant to be out there and playing right now, I would have been. But God brought me to this house for a reason, and here I am. This is my journey. So, but it's just a lot to process sometimes. Just thinking about where I could be, and I'm just not there yet, and it just it gets to me sometimes. But I'm trusting God. Whatever God has for me, I'm trusting God, and just keep pushing and keep going every single day, being myself, and just keep on striving for greatness, never giving up, and just keep pushing.
Capable.
Let's begin.
When it rains, the world will give you an umbrella. When it is cold, it will give you a sweater.
Amen.
When you are ready, you will get your opportunities.
Amen. Thank you, Biggie. Needed to hear that.
And when you are lonely in Big Brother's house, Capable.
Yes, Biggie.
You will be surprised at the people eager to talk to you. Just give them a chance.
Absolutely, I will.
Do you understand?
Yes, Biggie.
So, what were you cooking?
I'm making rice and stew with chicken.
It may seem as though some of the smoke entered your eyes.
Apparently.
And your nose.
Yeah, quite sterile.
Capable.
Yes, Biggie.
Your diary session has come to an end.
Thank you.
You may now leave the Navy room and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you, Biggie. Hi. Man, Biggie, they just died. Wait. Huh? Hello. Huh? I didn't report anybody, I beg you. I was just saying things on my chest. Oh, I didn't know. Sorry.
Pull out for you, you don't have this. So you could demarcate this one from that.
So, baby, and championship. Game championship.
Yeah, game championship.
Something like that.
Yeah, I think I game championship. Championship. Not finished. Don't what I said.
Oh. Starting from tomorrow, put dates.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, come.
Well, we never write deep, we see that pay.
You go there, now that one put. So, you say,
I'm sure if you do the tennis, you know, see sometimes when you play the tennis, you won't wear the snooker. Like people will play the tennis.
no, that's what we do now. Everybody go concentrate.
No, I think, okay, you if you play the tennis now, me won't watch snooker.
And those people that listen to go, all the day, you know, they play automatically. As I dey watch, as I dey stop, I go dey watch, see when you go play.
Okay.
So, because don't know that, or make boys play snooker, make girls they play tennis.
Maybe if you work like that.
So, the girls
I'm going to
will
count for them.
we go see them as
Yeah, sure.
all of us go. So Tuesday and Wednesday.
Wednesday, Thursday.
One who's playing on Wednesday.
You play on Wednesday. You play on Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Me too, you play on Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Jason and Faith play on Thursday.
Thursday.